What's going on, Sheepdog? Suresh here, 221B Tactical. Today we're talking about our Titan K-9 gloves. I'm going to go over some of the features of this glove. It has become hugely popular since we launched it, but we know that sometimes it's hard to get an idea of gloves when you're looking at them on a website. So lots of reviews out there from K-9 handlers and Decoys who are training dogs about these gloves. A lot of great success stories of Decoys who've taken a bite in the hand and no issues, puncture, didn't go through. So that is, when we see those photos, we see those reviews and those testimonials, we're so humbled because we're like, okay, that's why we designed this glove, to protect the hands of the handlers and the decoys that are out there. But today I want to talk about some of the features that maybe it's a little hard to tell in the photos of this glove, and give you some of the details, some of the answers to some of the most frequently asked questions, if you would. So this is a glove that emulates most of our other gloves from the standpoint where it gives you level 5 cut protection all the way around. So EN388 level 5, you can look that up, that's its testing standard, and we incorporated that level of cut resistance around the entire glove. So when it comes to obviously blades and knives and sharp objects, you're going to have that protection there, but also, you know, K-9 handlers are out there, they're going over fences, they're climbing through windows, they're dealing with vehicles that might have broken glass and windows with broken glass, things like that. So we wanted to make sure that that cut protection was all the way around. So you have that. This is essentially like wearing armor. I mean, a lot of law enforcement, military, they wear armor on their bodies, but how about for your hands? Because if you slice tendons or anything like that, you could severely injure your hand and you could be out for the count. It could be the end of your career. So you want to be mindful of that. So we thought about that while designing this glove. Now, one of the things that you have on the backside is impact protection. Once again, a lot of people who are K-9 handlers, they're going into buildings. They're doing a lot of searches. They have the dogs pull on the lead. They're going around corners. They are in a different scenario, a different situation that could be much more dynamic and much more dangerous than the typical patrolman, if you would, because they are now working the dog and they're going into different areas and different scenes. So we wanted to make sure that they had the highest level of protection. Once again, they take a hit to the hand, they're going to be protected. And this is not hard plastic. This is injection molded rubber. We do that because this absorbs impact much better than the hard plastic. So you don't want that shock and that impact going through to the bones in your hand, which can easily break. So when it comes to impact such as walls or from hard objects, or even from the bite of a dog, you know that you have that impact protection there, all the way down the fingers and on the back of the hand, on the knuckle there, okay? So I'm gonna take this off for just a second so you could actually see the glove here. You have this breathable mesh on the back side of the glove, and on all the fingertips, you have our heavy duty 600-hour tested material that is wear resistant. So one of the biggest complaints that we got from handlers was that all their gloves would fall apart because of the lead burning through the palm. So this was tested for over 600 hours with handlers across the entire country and a couple handlers from overseas. And we dialed in a material that literally is like bomb-proof. So you have that material on the palm and wrapped around here as well, where the lead runs through. So you know you can get these gloves, and no matter what kind of lead you're running, you're not going to burn through this material here. It was designed just for that. So if you're doing tracking with long line, you know that these are going to hold up. Very important. So many K-9 handlers buy gloves that are labeled K-9 gloves, and after 2 tracks, the gloves are garbage. No good. So spend money on a pair of gloves that are made with quality and made after being tested by some of the people who are really out there hammering on their gloves. So heavy duty material on the palms and on the areas where they're most wear prone. Now, this glove also gives you the ability to add our 500 lumen hands-free lighting system. So we're going to get into that as well. So you see here, there's this rail clip that is an option if you so choose on this glove, and you can get the rail clip and this light. Now this light just clips on just like you would clip it onto a weapon. And there is another option for a wired pad that goes inside the glove. So there's a wire that runs from the light inside the glove, and it rests right here on the inside, or the outside rather, of your index finger. And with that, it's a pressure pad like you would have on a long gun, and you just touch here and it illuminates the light 500 lumens. Canine handlers who do a lot of tracking absolutely love it. Road patrol guys who use this option on our other glove absolutely love it. They don't have to hold a flashlight in their hand anymore. 500 lumens literally from touching their thumb to their index finger. So when they're handcuffing, when they're patting down, they're searching, whatever it is they're doing, they no longer have that light in their hand. This is replacing the light in their hand, so they don't have to put it under their armpit, under their neck. For the canine handler, they don't have to have that light here while they're tracking with the dog. They have both hands free because canine handlers are down a hand anyway, obviously working the dog. So you can choose to have that wire with the pressure pad, or you can just choose to have it so you turn the light on and off by touching on either side. There's a nice rubber coated button that you can touch on either side, illuminate the light. 500 lumens, viewable from a nautical mile away. So a great option for canine handlers out there doing tracking or doing a lot of searching, ripping a lot of cars. Great option there. So to take that off, once again, unscrew, depress, and this rail clip comes off, Velcro, pop it off, and you could now just have a regular pair of gloves by just popping this off. And also, if you want to wash the gloves, clip comes off, and you just have a regular pair of gloves. So it's something that if you want to get and use occasionally, or you want to get, most of the people who get it, they love it, they never take it off, and they only take it off if they want to wash their gloves. Hand wash the gloves, warm soapy water, lay them flat to dry, super easy, they dry super fast. Outside, inside, cut resistant lining, everything dries super fast. So great glove that the primary purpose of it was a glove that was not going to wear out. Not going to wear out from the lead. But the secondary purpose of it was protect your hands from the rigors of working a dog and the rigors of being in the bite suit working a dog, which you don't always want to take a bite to the hand, of course, but if it does happen, you want to make sure that you're not just wearing some gloves that were designed by a sunglass company or designed for people working on cars. You want a glove that's designed for people in the suit, because if it happens, you don't want teeth going through your hand. So it's just another trip to the ER. So Titan K-9 gloves, 221B Tactical. If you have any questions about this glove or any of our other gloves or any of our other K-9 products, we have our ballistic Titan ballistic vest, level 3A armor, K-9 body armor vest. Super light, super breathable. The lightest, most breathable level 3A K-9 body armor vest on the market today. You can check that out. Any questions that you really can't find an answer to on the website, we try to make everything thorough, but if you have a question that you can't find the answer on the website about the gloves or any of our other gear, email our sales team. They're there 24/7. Email them at sales@221btactical.com. They love hearing from you. And if you have a specific question, maybe you want to order a large amount of gloves, or maybe you have a question about the K-9 vests that are obviously a high ticket item because they're ballistic armor, give us a call. Our number's all over our website. Give us a call, talk to one of our sales associates, and they will help you with whatever it may be, whether it's funding or grant money for the procurement of these vests or any other gear that you may need. We know that K-9 handlers are in a little bit of a different situation, so we're there to help work with you no matter what it is. So give us a call as well and talk to one of our sales staff. 221btactical.com, all the gear that you need to help keep you safe and comfortable while on the job. And remember, if you're out there, watch your six, watch their hands. Hands are what kill, and get home safe. We'll see you next time.